What's going on, guys? My name is Koops and welcome back to another episode of Koopa Talk, the series where I talk about all things Nintendo and all things gaming. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about what just happened in the Nintendo Smash Bros. Direct about a week ago. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into it. So, if you guys didn't know, there was a Nintendo Direct held by Nintendo about a week ago talking about Smash Bros. Ultimate. And yeah, we got a lot of brand new news surrounding that title. The latest bit of news is that we have 5 brand new characters, 2 completely new characters, and 3 Echo Fighters. And man, I can't believe who they added, because so many people have been wanting these characters in the game for such a long time, and here they are. They're finally here, and it just feels unbelievable at this point, especially for me with King K. Rool, because I have wanted King K. Rool in the game for a very long time, ever since Smash 5 was first announced, and I'm just really excited for him to be in the game. He was one of my original predictions, and I'm really excited that that came true. If you want to see my past videos on that, I'll leave them in the description, but I've wanted King K. Rool in Smash for a very long time. As far as Simon and Richter go, as you can probably tell from my pronunciation of Richter's name the first time around, Richter. I haven't played the Castlevania game, so yeah, I don't really know that much about Castlevania. But they seem to be pretty interesting characters to play as in Smash Ultimate, because they both seem to be pretty range-based when it comes to their attacks, and their attacks have a lot of reach to them, so that's going to be very interesting to see how that translates into gameplay and stuff, because none of those characters have that sort of reach, and I feel that if someone can take advantage of that, there are going to be 2 mighty broken characters in the Ultimate scene. For Dark Samus, I don't really have that much to say about her, because Dark Samus keeps a lot of Samus's abilities, and yeah, there's not really that much different to her other than some small changes to her, stance wise, and of course the model change. But other than that, there's not much different about her, and I think her brand new model change looks very good, and I think that they did a really good job on it. So lastly, let's go ahead and talk about Chrom. So Chrom is a character that a lot of people have been wanting in Smash Ultimate ever since he wasn't added to Smash 4 last time. The smallest bit we got of Chrom in Smash 4 was him being featured in Robin's announcement trailer, and yeah, he seems pretty interesting. He seems to be, from what I've heard, he is an echo of Roy, but to me he kind of feels a little bit like a mix of Roy and Ike combined, and from what I've been hearing, a lot of people have been saying that exact same thing, he's a mixture of Ike and Roy, and he has a lot of he has both of their move sets basically. So yeah, that's how I feel about the brand new characters. So there is a lot more to talk about actually with the characters out of the way. So next up, I'm going to talk about the stages and what we got from the stages from the Direct. There was a lot of changes in stages since the last time, and we got to see a lot of returning stages, including Fountain of Dreams, which is one of my favorite stages of all time. And yeah, I'm really excited that that one's coming back, but I think that they're doing a lot of interesting stuff with the stages. With them having the amount of stages that they're having this time around at 103, actually it's more than 103, 103 excluding Battlefield and Omega stages. So yeah, with them having 103 stages, I can tell it's gonna be a lot of work trying to fit all of those in, and I think that definitely they're gonna have a lot of work ahead of them. Now let's move on to the stage morph option, which I was very, very impressed by that option. Like, this leaves so many doors open for like maps that you can play, and it just switches things up entirely. Like, you can be playing on Summit and then all of a sudden you get transferred over to freaking Hyrule Castle, and it's just crazy to think about. Like, it's crazy to think about all the combinations that there could possibly be. Like, think about if you like set one of those modes to random and then just had them go off at random times. Yo, that would be crazy. That would be crazy right there. There's so much you can do with that option, and I am very, very excited to see like where this option goes and where like they take this, because it seems like it could be really, really fun for casual play. Okay, now with that out of the way, let's talk about some of the other stuff that we heard about in the Direct. So there was a lot of things that appeased to the more competitive players in this Direct. Like, there was a tournament mode, which a lot of competitive players have been wanting. There was a squad strike, which a lot of the competitive players have really, really liked because it makes it easier to do crew battles and stuff. And also Smashdown, which is basically Iron Man with like 4 players. But yeah, I think that a lot of those changes really sort of look towards the competitive scene more. But I think that they are really, really good changes because they add a lot to the game. They add a lot to the game in the form of gameplay, because it adds like these whole new modes which we've pretty much never seen before, and I'm like really, really excited to see where that goes, because I mean, it's really possible that these tournaments could be using some of these modes, and I'm really, really excited to see where these modes go. And now we go to the elephant in the room. The blurred out space that was that green space on the main menu. There's a lot of things people have been suggesting, but my guess is that is subspace, and I'm convinced that is subspace by far. Like, there's nothing you can do to convince me that is not subspace right now, because you could argue that that's more of like the games and stuff, but they had a place for like the games and more stuff, meaning that it can't be that. So I think that will we see like some sort of like story mode from this game. I think that we will definitely see a story mode, because I can't really think of anything else that could be, because like literally everything else is covered in those other modes, and I'm really excited to find out what that thing is. But I'm convinced that is subspace. And yeah, that is about it for all I wanted to cover about Smash Ultimate. So there's a lot of stuff that was talked about in the Direct, and I think from what Sakurai has been working on, Smash Ultimate is looking to be my game of the year, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. If you guys are planning on getting Smash Ultimate, make sure to let me know. If you guys are excited about all the news for Smash Ultimate, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and also turn notifications to stay up to date with when I post. I post daily Nintendo content every single Tuesday through Friday. If you guys want to see any of my other Smash Ultimate content, I'll leave it down in the description below. But until next time, I have been Koops, you've been awesome, take care, and happy gaming.